Good morning. Today we are going to discuss invertible functions. Okay. So a function f of x to y is defined to be invertible if there exists another functions which is g of y to x. Then the function g is called inverse of f and is denoted by f of inverse. Basically, the inverse means the interchanging of domains and range. Okay, this we call domain and this range. Okay, this set. So if we interchange the set, then we call inverse. Okay, domain and its codomain or its range. Okay, so if we interchange the place, we call it inverse. Suppose this is the set A and this is set B, okay, or this is set X, this is set Y, and in inverse this is function f. Okay, so this function is going to f of x to y. If we interchange the set like this y, this x, then it's called inverse of f and it's written as f of inverse. So simply what, we interchange the position x to y, okay, then we call it inverse. But every function is not invertible, so only bijective functions are possible to invertible. That means the function having 1 1 and onto both, then it's possible to invertible. So if a function is invertible, then f must be 1 1 and onto. Conversely, if f is 1 and onto, then f must be invertible. That means invertible is only possible if the function is 1 1 and onto both, such as the function x, set x and y. This is the function. I am consider some element like 1 2 3, here a b c. If I map this like this, then what do we understand? This function is 1 1 and onto both. Now this function is possible to invertible. Okay, we can write this function as like this. Now set y come here and set x goes that side. A B C 1 2 3. Now our mapping is like this. This is written as f of inverse. Okay, 2 goes to A. Okay, now B goes to 1 and C goes to 3. Okay, this is invertible function of that given functions. So I am going to show some functions which are not possible to invertible. Okay, suppose I am taking a set x and this is y. Okay, x y, and the function is going in like this f. Okay, so I write 1 2 3 here, a b. Okay, like this. Now this is a functions this is obviously functions, because every element of the domain of the X are distinct image in Y. Okay, but when you reverse this, A, B, then this is 1, 2, 3. A is going to this, and B with 3. So you see, this is not considered as a functions, okay, because our image is not distinct. As we discussed earlier in previous class, this considered not as a functions, okay. This is a functions, this is a function, this is not one function, this is many one functions, okay. This is many one function, so invertible is not possible, okay. Although this is a functions, but when you reverse, then invertible is not possible. Clear? So this is not possible. If the function is many one, then it's also not possible to be a invertible. So I'm going to show another example. Suppose these are two sets x of x and y. This is the function f. 1, 2, 3, a, b, c, d. If it goes like this, okay, so you see this is 1, 1 functions, okay, this is 1, 1 functions, but this function is not onto, okay. 1, 1 function means every element of the domain has distinct image in Y, okay. So it's considered as 1, 1. But for onto it's what? Every element of Y does not have preimage in here, this left, okay. This is called into functions, into function, okay. Now when we reverse this, if you reverse this, okay, this is y and this is x. Clear? Now function goes like this: y, a, b, c, d. This is 1, 2, 3. A goes to 1, b goes to 2, c goes to 3. Now you see this, okay, you see this not considered as a function because of what? This extra element d. For having functions, every element of this domain, okay, have distinct or unique image in range of this set, okay. Now once again, okay, for having functions we have 1, 1 and onto both, okay. These two are invertible functions. This is invertible function and this is written like this, okay. Now this is many one functions, so it's not invertible functions. When domain and range are interchange, okay, then that is not considered as a functions, okay. For having invertible function, we must know the function have 1, 1 and onto both, otherwise functions not become invertible. So once again you see the definitions. A function's f of x to y is defined be invertible if there exists y to x. This simply change it, okay. Then the function is called inverse of f and is denoted by this, and the condition is this: if f is invertible, then f must be 1, 1 and onto, and conversely invertible is only possible if f is 1 1 and on 2, then f must be invertible. We use this concept of inverse in our next chapter also, inverse trigonometry functions. So after this topic we have one more topic, that is binary operation. Okay, after that we try to solve some of the exercise questions, example question, miscellaneous questions, all one by one we have to solve. So if you have any doubt, any query, any problem, then you message me, okay, comment me or call me. I am trying to solve your problem regarding this topic and any other topic of relation and functions. Okay, for today, thank you. Have a good day.